Today I'll be showing you again how versatile Himeko Nova is, this time by zero cycling king in check without even using an AE member. Proving my last video's point again, this is like making Silver waste zero cycle without any elation, which she can't do at all by the way.
旅立ちましょう。軍勢へ。
危険なリズムね。バレたか。全てが共鳴する。二人に不可能はないわ。星々よ、きらめいて。今宵星々に反響。
私たちが開拓よ。長い夜を照らす。
おとなしくしてよ。もっと遠
くへ。
捕まった。私の出番ね。
援護するわ。叩き出してやる。
花々よ、咲いて。
私たちが開拓よ。長い夜を照らす。
記憶は流れ星を待ってる。愛で私を心に刻んで。技術よ、どうか戯れであって。
今度は一人じゃない。
瞬き禁止よ。世界よ、望み通りに。愛で憎しみを断ちましょう。
私が開拓欲よ。長い夜を照らす。夜明けに向かって。
猫の魂は多いんだよ。これが答えよ。この歌声で勝利よ。今宵星々の反響。さざ波を起こす準備は今を永遠に。瞬き禁止よ。怪物の結末を書き換えましょう。バレたか。もったくりだ。
これが七死人。もっと遠くへ。
遊びはここ。一人なら嘘でも万人なら本当だよ。
As you can see, something like this is only possible with the true main push and not some rug pull garbage like elation. Speaking of elation, a game has been making me pretty elated this past week, and that's Raid Shadow Legends. I have so much to tell you about what I learned this past week, but first I have to share this quick way to get a huge head start in the game itself. By downloading using my link in the description or scanning the QR code on screen. You would instantly be able to get a huge starter pack with the legendary support champion, Narma the Returned. And there's of course a free epic companion named Alure at level 15. She's pretty hot, in more ways than one if you know what I mean. Last but not least, the most important free reward you can get is definitely the promo code, where you can get an actually strong legendary companion for free. The catch is that you're forced to pick only one of them though. After feeling out the game a bit more, I have to recommend Pelops over everyone here. Not the Oak guy, because Pelops is just god tier. My win rates in PvP against Pelops is literally 30% before getting him myself. He just offers too much in terms of buffs and shields, especially early on. And he's also good in PvE, like rushing your first Demon Lord. Genuinely busted, no contest, the best code. The focus of today, though, will actually mainly be about the new events, Echoes of Oz. I'm sure all of you have heard about the classic story, The Wizard of Oz, before, right? The one where a little girl was blown by a storm into the land of Oz, in which she has to adventure with a bunch of misfits to reach the wizard to go back home. Well, Raid decided to make their own interpretation of a sequel of that classic story. Years after Dorothy, Gale, her dog Toto, and her friend Scarecrow, Tin Woodman, and the Cowardly Lion defeated the Wicked Witch, the witch's unseen protege, Odzilla, has been quietly plotting revenge, and now drew the scattered friends one by one into Oz. As part of the Echoes of Oz events, you can take on Odzilla the Wicked as a dungeon boss in the limited time events dungeon to earn chronophage gear and other valuable rewards. Let's watch the event CG together, shall we?
We are not in Oz anymore.
And it's all my fault. Yes, that so-called wizard deceived us. But it was my obsession with finding true magic that led us here.
Mela! I knew it!
How?
You took my mysteries from me. Now, I'll take your power.
That wizard wasn't a hoax after all. The power was in us all along. But this place has let it all out.
No, 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 no.
My name is Dorothy Gale. This isn't where I came from, but it's home.
Well, it seems that Dorothy has grown into a pretty damn powerful young woman, capable of using powerful wind magic. It's a really good thing that in this new event, we can all get her for free, completely free, by just logging in for 7 days. Dorothy isn't just strong in the lore, she's also really good in the game itself too. She can remove enemy buffs while applying valuable debuffs, disrupting enemy strategies across every game mode. This is actually vital for fighting Pelops in the arena, for example. His buffs are stupidly annoying. You probably need to build good accuracy on her to do that to him often though. She can also apply CC on the enemy, which is good. Lets your team heal up and execute their own counterattack. The best part is that she empowers any other collab team member. Anyone from the Oz lineup is getting a buff from her, so she's a powerhouse and a must-have if you're planning to get more Oz characters, which you should try to anyways. This is the best collab so far as I've heard. All of this makes me feel like Dorothy is legit just Deacon on steroids. Most of y'all probably don't know who I'm talking about, but there's this character that is widely recommended by people from a link called Deacon. He's one of the stronger epics in the game, epics being the equivalent of 4 stars in HSR. For easier visualization, if Deacon is like Pela, Dorothy is like Cypher or even Mortinax. Now let's talk about my experience in the game. You might have noticed I've been giving more of my personal opinions on stuff instead of just giving generalized statements. This is because I'm actually invested in the game for real this time. Last time I was still pretty half-hearted. I was gonna make the videos and leave Raid until the next time I make videos on it, but this all changed after I joined the game's community server, and in particular a channel named Early Game Discussions, surprisingly the most active channel in the server itself too. It cannot be understated how much I've actually learned from this channel over the past week. Like, I went from being stuck at level 40 with a subpar starter and no Link legendary companion to being able to get level 60 on a companion in the first day of making an account. If you've been watching the background and my previous video, you've probably noticed that my account is different. And that's because I was actually advised to restart early on due to not having a Link companion. The best Link companion for the general player base is most likely any Link with Narma in it. Like Mines, for example, due to her being a ridiculously broken poisoner early on, this is the best start for F2P players by virtue being able to propel you to getting max rewards from Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord Clan Boss, which is the first milestone in an account. Not clearing campaign or anything, that's the intro of the intro. The reason you want U and M cleared as soon as possible is because as a new player, the goal is to secure a shard economy as soon as possible. Shards are the main pull currency of this game, and U and M gives a dozen or more sacreds every month if you do it consistently. To do that, what I'm doing is basically farming food from Brutal 12-3, the third difficulty of the campaign, which is leveling up fodder companions to use as rank up material. You want to do this until you have around 5-6 stars as a good basis. Then go Minotaur to farm masteries and such. You probably don't know what I'm talking about if you don't play Raid, but it goes to show how much there is to learn about the game. And this is just the intro. Not even the end of early game. Early game ends at finishing Faction War, which I'm not even clear how to do at all. Speaking of getting to the end of the intro to secure shards, here are what I pulled from the shards I got early on in this new account. These legendaries are pretty mid in general, except for the door guy. The other two are useless outside of maybe Faction War. Another thing I learned is, shards in this game can get you a lot of legendaries, but you're better off just waiting for events to use them. As gacha players, we will want to gamble. That is a true statement, but sometimes we have to control our urges to maximize the gain from each resource, since I assume most of everyone are F2P in this game. Also, back on the goal of the intro phase, since you get 3 to 4 tries at Demon Lord every day, you would want to do around 17 to 24 million damage per try. Right now, I'm at less than half that goal, so there's still a lot to grind for, and I really do wonder how much energy it'll take. Might take a week or two just getting the level 60, but with the raid community to talk to, that's not really a difficult thing to get through in the end. My clan has grown pretty well throughout the week too, and oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was glazing Pelops earlier, but I haven't shown you what he can do in Arena yet. Let's try fighting Pelops users without him, and you'll see what I mean by this character being bullshit. Now, if you've already gotten my points, that's basically all I wanted to talk about in this video. The new events, the progress I've made, my goals for the future, and such. If this convinced you to want to play the game, download the game using my link to get Narma the Returned, Alure, one of these 4 legendary companions, and much more, all by using my link in the description or the QR code on screen. It's an amazing way to start your account while supporting my channel. So, what are you waiting for? The raid community is genuinely one of the best I've seen, and I hope to see you in Raid Shadow Legends.